shoes, so now we are going to go to the slip-on shoes. When we talk about slip-ons, it just means a shoe that you just basically slip into. When you saw, we had the derbies and we had the Oxfords, and they're defined by laces. You know, you need laces to actually fasten and tighten the shoe around your foot. But when it comes to the slip-on shoes, you know, you just slip into it. Now, no fastening, no laces, no buckles, no Velcro, nothing. It's just a slip-on shoe. So yeah, it's actually it's actually a very popular shoe. You know, you've heard of loafers, you've heard of belly loafers. You know, they are all slip-ons. It's just a shoe that you actually just slip into. You know, you just leave in the house in the morning. All of the time you're just fastening your laces, or sometimes you spend most of your day seated down, and sometimes, you know, your feet get tired of being in a shoe, so you just want to slip your foot outside of the shoe, you know, and slip it back in at your own will, slip in and out, not having to unfasten your laces or the buckles or anything. So that's basically what defines a slip-on shoe. And we're going to cover the couple of you know, designs that we have for the slip-ons, and we're going to start with the most basic slip-on, which is the penny loafer. This is the most popular slip-on that we actually have. You have the loafer and you have the moccasin. They are very, 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 very popular. So yeah, so as you can see, this is just for decoration purposes. I think it makes it look really nice. What do you guys think about this shoe? But the whole point is that you actually get to slip into the shoe and slip out. Slip in, slip out. So these are the penny loafers. Just as the Oxfords and the derbies, they go for 2,500 only. It's genuine leather. Inside is a leather lining, and the sole is TPR. So it's a very good shoe. It can last you for 2 years as an everyday shoe. And I think that's quite value. That's value on the wearer side. So other than so those are the penny loafers. Then we have the side elastic slip-ons. Why do you call them side elastics? Because they are defined by these elastics that are usually on the side of the shoe. This buckle that we have is just for, you know, just for decorational purposes really. But at the end of the day, this is just a basic side elastic shoe. As you can see, here's the elastic here, and you have the elastic here. This is mostly for decorational purposes only. Decorational purposes only. And this what I have in my hand. This now is just a plain side elastic shoe. You know, it doesn't have other decorations and additions, thanks to designers. You know, depends on what you're looking for. Some people prefer simplicity, some people prefer a little sophistication, others prefer uniqueness. So it depends on what you're looking for, but we have something for everyone. So this is just a simple slip-on. It is a round toe. Round toes are the best. If it was up to me, I always prefer round toes over sharp toes anytime, any day. Yeah, because a round toe usually gives your foot a lot of space to play in, and at the end of the day, it's all about space. We all want to avoid friction. You don't want to be in a shoe that is, you know, giving you friction the whole day. But when you happen to wear a sharp pointed shoe, just make sure that your toes can actually play in there. If they cannot, just stay away from that shoe. So this is a round toe. You know, it's a plain side elastic. As you can see, it's defined by the side elastics that you have on the side. And moving on, still on the side elastics, this is just another different kind of a side elastic. You know, it's a brogued side elastic. The brogues are these perforations, these holes that we have. Fun fact, in broguing was actually as a result of, you know, the first people who started broguing their shoes was so mud and water could actually you know, in Europe is a very muddy place. You know, it has a lot of rain and everything. Their temperature is just horrible. You know, you guys should be grateful you're in Africa. We have the best climate on earth. But point is, because of the mud and the muddy waters and everything, so they designed the brogues so that when you're walking in the mud, the water in the mud can actually come out of the shoes through the holes. But right now, The brogues are just decorational. These holes do not actually go all the way through into the shoe, to the actual holes. Now they're just decorational, and in the inside it's just a leather lining, that covers up those holes. So, and it has tassels as well. So this one is a very cute side elastic. It's very cute. I like it a lot. Tell me what you think about it. Would you rock it? Yeah, and just like the others, it goes for 2,500 shillings only. I have two more side elastic shoes that I'm going to go through with you guys before we wind up, because I just basically want to show you everything that we have. This is another side elastic. It's a plain, but it's not plain because it has a couple of decorations on it. Like for example, you see you have this stitch here, and you have this additional piece that we have here, just purely for decorational purposes. This is in dark tan, and it's a sharp toe. Then we have this, which is in cognac, but we've given it a little bit of a twist, where we have leather and fabric. This is jute fabric. It's very long lasting fabric. I actually use it in most of my Ankara shoes, and if you've ever found me talking about my Ankara shoes, I always say that this is one of the best fabrics that we have, because it's a very, very, very long lasting. Like, it's going to be there through the times and everything. So yeah, so it's decorational. So if you are into decorated shoes, this is the shoe to go for. It's very unique, and it can actually go with a lot of outfits. Thinking about your skinny khakis, is the shoe to go for. It actually crosses over from casual to official and all that. So those are basically our side elastic shoes. So when it comes to the office shoes, as I said, we have the Oxfords, we have the Derbies, and we have the side elastics. So what I've just covered right now is what we have in our value costs segment. All those shoes go for 2,500 only, and I assure you, they will give you value. As an everyday shoe, it is a shoe that you can actually wear for 2 years as an everyday shoe. So come on board, give it a try, let us know what you think about it, and I assure you, these are shoes that have been made for us as Africans. Every aspect that we put in these shoes, we actually consider you being us. We consider the fact that you are African, consider the fact that you're Kenyan. We know our climate, we know our conditions, we know everything, and we input all that in our shoes. So go ahead and give our shoes a try, and I assure you, you will not be sorry. So that is it for our value cost shoes when it comes to official shoes.